Welcome back to the Elise Sarkov podcast. I'm going to share with you one of my biggest pet peeves and biggest lessons that I've learned to date in my 40s. And I share all the time with friends, with family, and 100% in our community, which is how to be unapologetic. And so when I have been dreaming of doing a podcast since I started my business in 2020. And I wanted to call it Unapologetically You. That was the name I kind of sat on. And I was like, I'm not going to tell anybody the name because I didn't want anyone taking the name. And when I went ahead and got ready to do the podcast, there's like 50 other podcasts that are called Unapologetically You. And I was like, fuck. And so here I am being really uncreative and just calling it the Elise Sarkov podcast because I was like, well, fuck it. I'll just be me. But I want to really drive in the point that our mission statement at FFWE is to help women over the age of 40 thrive unapologetically from the inside out. I once asked my team, hey, what is one word you would use to describe me? And they all said, and this was like completely at different times, unapologetic. And I want to just take a moment here and say that being unapologetic does not mean being an asshole. There is a difference between apologizing and explaining. And I have a really good friend of mine, and okay, like we're Canadian, right? I'm from Toronto, Canada. It's where I live, eat, sleep, and breathe. Canadian. Everyone calls us like really polite. We're known for saying sorry all the time. And so I have one of my friends, she starts every sentence with sorry. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So she's like, sorry, did you want to grab a cup of coffee? And I'm like, why would you start that conversation with apologizing? Let's just stop saying sorry and just ask me if I want a cup of coffee. Or sorry, do you mind if I just, grab this? And I'm like, again, why are you apologizing for asking to take something? I just don't understand. So a lot of times it's ingrained in us as young girls, as young women to, apologize for yourself, apologize for your behavior, apologize for being too loud, apologize for being too much, too big, too strong. And I just want to say, fuck that bullshit. There is no need to apologize whatsoever unless you're being an asshole. Okay. You fuck up. You need to own your shit. And yeah, please go ahead and apologize. But I think what I want to drive home today is that I don't want you, wherever you are listening right now, to live your life apologizing for being you. You don't owe anyone an explanation for being you. So, hey, Elise, want to go grab drinks tonight? No, I just, it's been a really long day. I'm super tired. I'm trying to have less alcohol. I don't want to be around it because I might not be able to say no. Fuck that shit, girl. You look your friend dead in the eye and you say, no, thank you, with no apology. There is no need to apologize, especially when it comes for being you. Okay. Hey, Elise, want to go out tonight after and stay out super late? No, thanks. There's no, oh no, I got to get up at 5 a.m. And if I don't get, in bed by like 9 or 10, then I can't sleep. And then I get anxious about not sleeping. And then for the next 4 nights, I'm catching up. Nobody fucking needs to know that. All right. It's kind of like hiding behind, when you start to apologize, you start hiding behind all the excuses and you stop showing up confident in yourself. And I want you to start showing up more confident and more you. Be the youest you that you can possibly be and stop apologizing for all that comes with it, especially when it has nothing to do with anyone else. So here's another example I see and work with every single day. When someone's interested in our program, I get on a call with them. Everybody who's interested in coming into working with me or my team has to get on a call with me. Why? Well, I got to tell you about the program, number one. But number two, I want to make sure that we are a good fit because people are always shocked to hear this. I do not offer a spot to a lot of people in the program. I turn down about 40% of people that come to me. Number one, if I don't feel I can help you, I will not blow smoke up your ass. I'm going to tell you unapologetically that I just can't help you. I don't want to guarantee you results and have to refund your money. I want to tell you up front that either I'm not the right fit, here's someone better, or you're not the right fit. Come back to me when you're ready. But what I hear a lot of times is that women don't want to invest in themselves. Everybody wants something for free. Everybody wants to spend under $50. So when they hear something is over $50, they start to backpedal and they start to apologize. Well, I got a kid in university or college. Well, I just paid for my car. It's just like really expensive. I'm a single mom and a single income. And I'm like, you're apologizing to me. You don't need to do that. If you do not want this program, you can say no to me. In fact, I say this on a call where I will look you dead in the eye and say, hey, you can tell me yes, which I love hearing, but you can also tell me no. But please do not lie to me. Don't tell me that it's too much money. It's not the right time. You're not sure. You got to think about it. Just tell me. Be unapologetic, because after we get off the call, I want you to start changing the way that you behave. I want you to start living unapologetically. And it starts the moment we get on a call, whether you work with me or not, or you work with my team or not. So I want you to start using this in everyday life. And I want you to start teaching your children this too. Yes, absolutely, they should be apologizing. You fucked up. You stole Johnny's blocks, in kindergarten. You backstabbed a friend. You said shitty things. Go fucking own it. But nobody gives a flying fuck why. All right. So if someone says to me, hey, can I borrow $10? And I'm like, oh, I can't. I need this. I just don't have it. Or I could get it, but nobody fucking cares. Can you or can't you? Yes or no. You do not need to apologize. I don't owe anybody an explanation as to why I do what I do. There's really only certain people in my life personally who are owed an explanation, which is typically those that are closest to me: my husband, my children, my family, my best friends, right? It's like if they ask me something and I say no, I'm going to give an explanation, but I'm not going to give excuses. If my friends want to go out with me, I can say yes or no without having a follow-up. Hey, want to go and see a movie? Oh, I would, but I went out last night. It's like, just yes or no. My friends don't fucking care the reasons why I want to go or not want to go. Unless I'm like, I want to see that movie, but I can't today. Can we go next week instead? That's a different story. But again, they're not saying, well, why can't you today? You owe no one an explanation. When you start cutting out the excuses, you're going to start living your life unapologetically, and then amazing things are going to happen. Life is going to start making more sense. You're going to start showing up as the badass woman that I know you are. And guess what? When you're in perimenopause and menopause and your hormones are changing, literally your gut microbiome is changing. Your insides are different now. You need to match that on the outside. So welcome to this side of being unapologetic as fuck. It is freeing. And to not truly care what people think is a beautiful thing. Now, let me also pause and say, I can say I don't care what people think, but obviously I'm human and I have feelings. I get a lot of hate on the gram. I get a lot of love, but I get a lot of hate too. It just comes with the territory. I try not to look at the haters because haters are going to hate. And I am definitely not for everyone. I am loud. I know that. I have a strong personality. I am very firm in my beliefs. I'm very muscular. I got a lot of tattoos and I swear a lot. And if you're someone that doesn't resonate with that, chances are you're not even listening to this podcast. But what I'm trying to say is you're not going to please everyone ever. So get over that and stop apologizing for being you. Come into your light, my girl. Let it shine, and your life and identity is going to blossom. All right. I hope that this really resonates with you or starts to change your day. Let me know how you're living your life unapologetically. Leave me a review, hit me up on social, and until the next time.